Well, I'm Kristen Dalton Wolfe, and I live in Los Angeles. I've been here for 6 years. I'm originally from Wilmington, North Carolina, which is a coastal, small, charming town on the beach. And I was Miss USA in 2009, which was my childhood dream. And now I'm married to my Prince Charming. I love him so much. He is amazing. We just love living out God's purpose for our lives together. Well, I've always really loved mint chocolate chip ice cream, and it's always been my favorite, and it's never wavered, which I think is pretty impressive. I mean, there has been seasons where I've been like, okay, I love peanut butter and chocolate, but it's mint chocolate chip always rises to the top. There's a lot of amazing things I got to do as Miss USA, but I really love the Latin culture and speaking Spanish in Spain. I studied abroad in Spain when I was in college, and so I really wanted to learn how to salsa dance because I grew up doing all types of dance except for salsa. And so I got to train with the Baila Society in New York City, which is an incredible world-renowned salsa dance company. And so they privately trained me, and then I got to perform in the New York World Salsa Congress and the Los Angeles World Salsa Congress. So that was really cool. And then I kind of gave tribute to that in my farewell walk because all my styling was very señorita inspired. Well, I'm an introvert and I love quiet time. I can't spend enough time with God. I could literally just bask in worship music and in His presence for hours. So it would probably just be having a day off to spend time with Him. I love just hearing His voice and getting pictures and downloads and words and fresh inspiration from Him. And I mean, like every girl, I love long walks on the beach, but there's a hiking trail near my house, so I go hiking a lot, and then just having quality time with my husband. I'm a quality time girl overall. Well, I am the oldest of 4 children, so I have a big sister's heart, and I'm very protective, and I always wanted my siblings to know how amazing that they were, and to make good choices, and to have big dreams, and to only surround themselves with great people, and only to date guys who treated them well. And so that just kind of carried out to all women. I realized my identity as God's daughter, and I got really excited when someone told me for the first time, like 5 years ago, they said, "Kristen, don't you know that you are a daughter of the King?" And I have been a Christian my entire life, but that was the first time someone had ever told me that. And for me, it was a total paradigm shift because I realized that I have a royal identity, and because of that, because of who I am, then promises and power and dreams can flow rather than me having to hustle for all those things to make me good or valuable. It was because of my value and because of who I was as God's daughter. And to me, that was really exciting, and I want every girl to realize that. Well, I really want to love people the way that Jesus did, because I think that if we're really like full of love and the love that He says that He pours out on us, then that's when we're fully free. It's hard to love people who are scary, or who have hurt you, or they're not easy to love. And so in those instances, it's easy to withhold love or to withdraw, like just to hold back from even being around them or whatever it is. And even just to have like unkind thoughts about them, because it really all starts in our heart and our mind. That's really what God cares about. And I'm like, I want to have good thoughts about people who aren't nice to me. If I can be loving towards them, then I am free. And so I've just asked God, and I have to go to Him every day and ask Him to help me. And, self-protection is rooted in fear. And He says that His perfect love casts out fear. So, yeah, I want to let go of fear and self-protection.